How do you suggest that we start then allowing ourselves to delegate? Because you and I have noticed over the years, agents have a challenge with delegation. They think they can do everything, right?
I'll give you my I'll share my personal experience. Here's what happened for me.
Mm-hmm.
I have the advantage of, I've been in real estate now for about 11 or 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the advantage of having written like technical documentation for one of the first IDX products. That was a company called Diverse Solutions. I literally wrote all of our tutorials and product documentation, and we had 4 products at the time. So I can get very specific and detailed when I'm creating SOPs. So for me, what it became for me, the process was this, and Pavel talks about this a lot, is get out a piece of paper and write down literally line item by line item all of the things that you're doing in any given day. And what you do is you put an asterisk next to the stuff that doesn't require your unique talents. So like me, it doesn't require my voice, doesn't require my like time or decision making. Everything else, you put an asterisk next to it, and everything with an asterisk is the stuff that you can delegate. What was the next thing I did is I went and I wrote down SOPs for all of the things that I needed to get done. So I create podcasts, I create these complex sort of webinar funnels when I run webinars in my business. For you and your business as a realtor, you're doing other things, right? It's all of the marketing and stuff that goes into producing that listing appointment opportunity, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that stuff doesn't really require your unique time or skill set. It doesn't require your knowledge of being able to read and interpret a CMA report and all that stuff, right? It doesn't. So that's the stuff that you can put an asterisk to, and that's the stuff that you can ultimately delegate. Now, here's what happened for me. The first assistant that I got was not a good fit. About 2, maybe 3 weeks went by where I recognized that this person wasn't doing anything. And there's a balance between I want to manage you, but I don't want to micromanage you. And so I kind of took a step back and I gave space. I said, hey, let me know if you're stuck on anything. I don't want this to be overwhelming. I want to walk you through it, but I also want to give you the space to figure it out on your own. Now, I use Loom. Loom notifies you when somebody's watched your video. And I had everything already meticulously detailed documented. Here's step 1 for creating the landing page. Here's step 2. Here's where you find the Canva template for the cover image design. Step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6. Or like the podcast I'm running. The podcast, I don't do any of my own editing in post-production or marketing. The VA handles all of it. I literally just show up, record, and I'm gone. That's it. That's amazing. To me, that's amazing. Anyway, this person wasn't doing anything. And by week 3, the start of week 3, I recognized, or the signals told me, this person isn't doing anything. And I think where most people would have defaulted to is, see, this is why a VA can't do it. I'm just going to do it myself. What I did instead is I reached out to the agency that I was contracting, and I just asked, is this normal? Here are my SOPs. Am I requesting work that is above sort of the average amount of work? They said no, and they assigned me to a new VA within 24 hours, and my new VA has been an absolute rock star. Sometimes it's not a fit. You're only going to, the reason I knew it wasn't a fit is because I had taken the time to meticulously document everything. And now I do like daily stand-ups with my VA, and not daily stand-ups, a weekly stand-up with my VA to go over my calendar, look for problem spots because we in our business have blind spots. We forget things like, where are we dropping the ball? And so for me, it's like, how can I get ahead of this so that I'm not dropping the ball, and basically watch out for my blind spots?